Hi everyone. Here we are in the spring semester, spring 2018. And welcome to organizational behavior. I know that's a little cockeyed, but we'll work it out here. Is that better? I just wanted to go through, I thought it'd be easier to go through the syllabus and give you a verbal description of it. You're going to find, I'm going to post online on the Blackboard site PowerPoint slides for you to use, and then also lectures that will follow along in the PowerPoint slides. So we're going to start that out with doing the syllabus. So here you go. My information. My name is I'm Professor Bukowski. Where's my? Here we go. Okay. So here we go. I'm Professor Bukowski. You can find me either at email, my email there, or my phone, 851-1522. Office hours, I know some of you are local, some of you might not be local, but if you are local and you want to come in, they're Tuesdays and Thursdays from 8:30 to 9:30, and Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 11 to 12. And you can also give me a call or respond to email and that kind of thing. Okay, so the course description, you can read that, focuses on the internal control of an organization with respect to motivation, leadership, job satisfaction, using these concepts as a perspective and foundation to an underlying premise that organizational behavior overlaps with organization theory, design, and behavioral control systems. Critical analysis will show the management must, through design, planning, and control of these functions and their relations to one another, effectively maintain the organization to operate with maximum efficiency, profitability, and employee satisfaction. Oh my goodness, what a description. I always say to my students, if I could rename this class Why Things Happen the Way They Do at Work, I would, because that's really what we talk about when we go through. We talk about perception, we talk about personality, attitudes, behaviors, corporate culture, decision-making, team building, things like that. So it's a little bit of psychology and a little bit of management theory overlapped. Okay. So when you're finished with the course, you're going to be able to explain classical and contemporary theories of individual behavior. If you've taken psychology, you would have talked about that in there. Demonstrate an understanding of the various theories of motivation, communication, conflict resolution and negotiation, human resources, managing that kind of thing. We're going to talk a lot about theories, and you're going to do a weekly journal, and you're also going to do a case study at the end of the semester. And essentially, those journals are going to be taking the theories that we talk about in class and relating them to real life situations. So, for example, when we're in the problem solving or decision making section, you might talk about the way a decision was made at work, and how you could just talk about how the decision was made at work, and how it relates to the theories that we talked about. Okay, so the book is listed on the syllabus. There it is, Org B5, Nelson and Quick. There's the ISBN number. You could get Org B4 if you want, but I would prefer if you stick with Org B5. So okay, so this is just a copy of what this is. Oh, this is not going to work. Is that going to work? The way the lighting is. Sorry guys, I know the lighting is a little funky, but you get the idea of what the book looks like. That's it. Organizational Behavior, Nelson and Quick. Sorry about that. Just the way the lighting is. Okay, so how are grades determined? There's 5 tests that are each worth 10 points each. And they'll be posted online. They'll be multiple choice, and they're straight from the book. You're going to keep a journal every week. We're going to go through that. I talked about that a little bit before. So you'll be writing a weekly journal up to 1 page. You should reflect on how you see concepts currently being discussed in class in your everyday life. So 1 example per week is good. You'll be required to turn it in Monday morning, and I'll put a Dropbox in. And we're going to talk about more about that when we talk about the schedule. Okay, and then there's a case study that's at the end of the semester, and it's basically an enlarged journal. It's a bigger journal. I'm going to give you more information about that. It'll be 3 or 4 pages long, and it'll be a little bit more in detail and depth. So I'm hoping that you'll log in at least 3 times per week. I'll put announcements and assignments on there. Be sure to be sure to be polite in all of your communication. It's easy. All communication, most if not all communication, will be done electronically, and a lot of times people can say things uh, online or in an electronic situation that they might not say face to face. So just pretend you're talking to someone. Use the same courtesy that you would if you were talking to someone face to face. And be as polite as possible. Also, be aware that grammar matters, um, and spelling. Grammar matters in life, and it also counts in this class. Also, proper grammar helps to get your point across more effectively. And if people do participate in any kind of unfortunate or rude communication, I'll definitely be in touch with you about it. Okay, so here we go. There's late work. You can't turn in late work without advance permission. The tests, any tests that will be taken late will be subject to a reduction of 5 points per day, and also with the journals and the case study too. So anyway, so here are the 5 parts. This syllabus, by the way, is posted online under the I think it's called the class info. I sent out an announcement about it, so you can see there the list for when the classes are being what we're covering per section, and then also what the dates are for the journal submissions, and you can read those on your own. So we go 1 to 4, chapters 1 to 4, then we do chapters 5, 6, and 7. And then we'll do chapters 8, 9, and 10. 11, 12, and 13. We skip a couple chapters, and then we do 16, 17, and 18. Listen, if you have any disabilities, you need extra help, extra time on a test, or whatever, please go to your respective student services office at your campus. Okay, hopefully this was helpful. If you have any questions, please give me a call at the information that's on the top of the syllabus. Or you can email me, you can call me. That's usually best. Or stop by. Okay, thanks everyone. I'm looking forward to a good semester with you, and I hope you are too.